Gentlemen, how you doing on today? Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand today. Give yourself a hand. Listen, this is starting over. Father with the Dream podcast. Once again, give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. How's everybody doing on today? How's everybody doing on today? Listen, man, today's a good day. It's December the 22nd, 2023, all that good stuff. 3:21 in the afternoon. I appreciate everybody coming through. Fathers, I appreciate every man. If you're father, you're single, it doesn't matter, man. Every man that's on this planet Earth, man, I appreciate everybody. But gentlemen, I gotta ask you a question. I gotta ask you a question. Gotta ask you a question. Hold up a second. Let me get my background music right quick. Right, gentlemen, I gotta ask you a question. Gotta ask you a question. Check this out. What is your sole purpose on earth? Gentlemen, what is your sole purpose? Right? I believe every society, every community, every pillar, the pillar of any type of society starts with a man and his purpose. Right? It's just not just being a man, right? I know we say, oh, we man and men are the pillars of society, all that good stuff. But gentlemen, what is your sole purpose? A society starts with your purpose, a sole purpose. You have a purpose. I told you, gentlemen, your purpose, your standard, and your vision for your life. Your purpose, your standard, and your vision. Right? That's a pillar. That's like an eye. Purpose, standard, vision. Basically, you become a pillar. Right? You want to build anything, you got to start with a foundation. Your foundation is your purpose, gentlemen. So once again, gentlemen, what is your sole purpose? What were you created to do here on earth? You gentlemen, you got to figure that out. What were you gentlemen created to do here on earth? Because gentlemen, I'll tell you this right now. You only have two decisions to make, right? You are either going to operate in purpose or you're going to be a tool. You are either going to operate in purpose or you're going to be a tool. That's the only two options that you have. You don't have any other options. There is no third, there is no middle of the road. You're going to operate in your purpose, your sole purpose, or you're going to be used as some sort of tool. So once again, gentlemen, what is your sole purpose? Now, I today went out there. I went walking around a little bit, and actually I conducted interviews. This is what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be part of my show. I'm just going to ask gentlemen, start asking gentlemen, what is your sole purpose? Because gentlemen, we have to get back. Once again, gentlemen, it's too many of us, including myself, that's pointing the finger to everybody else. So, the society's broken down because of somebody else and somebody else and somebody over here in the boogeyman and this. No, gentlemen, society has broken down because you are not operating in your purpose. You are the pillar. The foundation starts with your purpose, gentlemen. This is where a community actually starts. Ooh, yes, gentlemen. Your community, society, culture, religion, it doesn't matter what it is. A man's purpose is the start of any community. Your purpose. And if men are not operating in their purpose, then once again, they have become on the other side. They're operating in a tool mode. A tool for what? I don't know. Somebody else is going to give you that purpose. Believe me, if you gentlemen don't do your own quote unquote soul searching to find that purpose within you, then somebody is going to give you one. Somebody is going to give you a purpose. Somebody's going to give you something to live for. You have to go within yourself to find that purpose, which once again is connected to a dream. Your dream is your purpose. I told you this, gentlemen, 1,000 times. Your dream, whatever is in your head, every man has a dream. That dream is your purpose. And that purpose leads to mission, right? Dream is your purpose, and your purpose leads to the mission why you are here. Once again, gentlemen, what is your sole purpose? Why were you designed the way? Not so much why you were designed. It doesn't matter. You were designed for a purpose to do something. The thing is, gentlemen, I'm asking you is what is that something you're supposed to be doing? What is that something you were designed to do specifically? It's not you and other people. Adam was put in the garden. Now, once again, I don't subscribe to the Christianity and all that good stuff. But if I'm going to take the story of Adam was placed in the garden before Eve even showed up. So Adam was designed for a purpose. He was designed for a purpose. He was placed somewhere to do something, to do a specific job. Gentlemen, and what I'm asking you, gentlemen, is what is your specific job? What are you supposed to be doing? Your dream. Every man has a dream. Every man. I don't care who it is. I don't care where you come from. Every man has a dream. What is your dream, gentlemen? The dream is, once again, the dream is the purpose which leads to your mission. Come on, gentlemen. But let's play this interview. I had an interview today with a young man. I call him Nate. I forgot. His name might be Kent or Nate. I forgot. I can't think of his name. Brother, if you're watching this on my YouTube and the playback, appreciate you. Appreciate the conversation. We had the good 10, 15-minute conversation. Pretty deep, but this is about 40-something seconds. And let me play to what this brother had to say. Check this out. Uh-oh. How bad? Can y'all hear it? Uh-oh. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. Sorry. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Uh-oh. We're having technical difficulties. All right, guys, give me 1 second, please. All right, we're back. Oh, goodness. Had some technical difficulties, but we got it. We got it together. We got it together, gentlemen. We got it together. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go, gentlemen. Here we go. Let's play this clip. Just talking to your young brother today, and just out and about. I'm gonna do more of these. I'm gonna start doing more of these, gentlemen. I need for you, gentlemen, to really do some quote unquote soul searching, gentlemen. I need for you, gentlemen, to know what you've been put here to do. I need for you, gentlemen, to operate and start operating from the inside out and not from the outside in. Right? You need to start operating from the inside out and not the outside in. And gentlemen, let's hold on a second. We good? All right, we good. All right, here we go. So let's play this clip. This is what I asked the young gentleman. I think his name was Nate or Kent or Kenny. I can't. My good brother, if you're watching this on the replay on YouTube, man, thank you once again for that good conversation. Spoke for about good 15 minutes. And this is what I asked the young brother, Ken. I'm gonna call him Ken. Mr. Ken, this is what I asked him. Check this out. Oh, as a man, what is your purpose on earth?
To be balanced, self-aware, and successful.
And successful. Okay, so like, what were you? Let's get a little deeper. What were you created to do exactly? You exactly.
Me, I was from what I feel to be.
Now, see, I asked him the question because a lot of times, gentlemen, we don't go deep enough. We don't go deep enough. A lot of times, we surface level because he gave me once again there's nothing wrong with his first answer. His first answer was good. It's like once again a generic answer. I was created to do X, Y, and Z, just a generic. But the thing is, gentlemen, we have to go deeper. This is why I when he gave me the answer, I'm like, that's cool. Let's go deeper. This is why I said, hey man, let's go a little deeper. Let's go a little bit deeper. What were you specifically created to do in this existence? This is what you gentlemen have to. This is why I say, gentlemen, you have to do your quote unquote soul search. It's great that if you have a job and career and you got money in your pocket, gentlemen, there's nothing wrong with that. But once again, what were you specifically created to do? And only you can figure this out. Nobody else can figure this out but yourself. What were you created to do specifically in this world that we live in? What were you created to do? Only you can answer this question. So this is why I kind of backed it up and got a little deeper with the question. Check this out.
Inspiration to my community, uplift,
Okay.
and bring awareness to our younger men.
Okay. So you were created to uplift. Okay, cool. So is that what drives you? Is that what pushes you day to day to uplift, or what pushes you to be you? What pushes you to be you?
Spark in the universe, man.
To be a spark in the universe? That's all I gotta ask you, sir. I appreciate you. Now, yeah, man, get that man a hand. To be a spark in the universe. To be a spark in the universe, gentlemen. I'm probably gonna do a show on that. To be a spark in the universe. Now, to be a spark that's good or bad, that's on you, gentlemen. The thing is, I just want, gentlemen, you men out there. And once again, it's not the hue of flesh. So I'm not speaking to a demographic of men. This is not a African American, Black American, whatever you want to call it. This is not that. I want men to get into the blueprint. Gentlemen, I need for you to get back into your blueprint. You have a blueprint. Every man has a blueprint. You have a mission. You have something you're supposed to do specifically. I want you, gentlemen, to get back into the blueprint of why you even exist. You know, I know it's deep, and once again, I don't want to get metaphysical and all the other stuff, but gentlemen, there is a specific reason why you are here in existence. And I want you, gentlemen, to get back into your blueprint. Because a lot of the times we get out here, we get into these different things, we get into the job, we go over here, we do this, and we connect with these people, we connect to this, and we done all that. We can have all the success in the world and all the money, but once again, there's something inside of us that's still empty. And the reason why it's still empty, because you gentlemen are not operating in your purpose. You were created to do something specifically. This is why you look the way you look. You talk the way you talk. You were born you were birthed in a particular area to do a particular thing. The question is, gentlemen, what is your sole purpose? What have you been put here on earth to do specifically? Not just, like I said, there was nothing wrong with, I'm calling Mr. Ken, there was nothing wrong with Mr. Ken's first answer. But this is why I had to back it up and had to get a little bit more deeper. Like, no, okay, brother. Once again, that was a cool answer. Let's get a little bit more deeper. What were you created to do? In your eyes, what were you created to do? Why are you here? You are here. I'm created to do something specific. You are created to do something specific. What are you created to do specifically? Only you can do this. Remember back in the day, only you can create a forest fire. Little silly joke. Anyways, but yeah, gentlemen, you were created to do a specific work. The question is, are you doing that specific thing? Do you even know what that is? Some gentlemen be like, oh, I don't know what my purpose is. Gentlemen, you have a dream? Huh? Do you have a dream? Seriously, gentlemen, do you have a dream? Because every man, I'm telling you this right now, every man has a dream of doing something. And once again, gentlemen, that dream is your purpose, which leads to your mission. You have a dream. Everybody has a dream. Every man on earth has a dream, which is, once again, your purpose, which connects, which leads to your mission. So once again, gentlemen, are you doing what you've been designed to do? I don't care what culture. I don't care what community. I don't care your government or your religion, whatever. That means not. That's cool, but once again, you got to go deeper than that. It's great that you're connected to this religion. It's great that you're connected to this group and that group and these people. Once again, this is outside of you. But once again, I'm telling you is nothing that's outside of you is going to determine your purpose. I'll say it again, nothing outside of you is going to determine your purpose. Your purpose comes from within. It comes from within. Nothing is out, everything is inward. Everything goes in. Then things come out. You have to go in to draw out. You have to go within. Nothing outside of me is going to determine what my purpose is. That's not how it works. You have to go in to bring those things that are within. You got to bring them out. And a lot of the times, gentlemen, we get caught up in the sauce. We get, how you said, we get caught in the sauce. Right? We get caught up in what we see. We get caught up in what other people are doing. And this is when you become the so-called prodigal son. Think about it. The prodigal son, like in the Bible, the prodigal son went out, was at his father's house, went out into the world, got beat down, went to the pig pen, came back to his right mind, and went back to his father's house. That's just like you. You come into the world, you don't have a necessary and the thing is, you might not have been taught. I mean, like this. Here's the thing: your parent, like my parents, can't teach me purpose. Right? Let's rewind that. Your parents can't teach you purpose. My parents, the ones who came before me, cannot teach me what I'm designed to do. Nobody can teach me that. Nobody can teach you that. I can't tell you what your purpose is. Right? You guys got to remember this. No one outside of your vessel, outside of you, can tell you what your purpose is. You have to do quote unquote soul searching. You gentlemen have to go within to figure that out. You hear, I heard one pastor say, we've been deployed. If you've been in the military, you've been deployed somewhere. You have a specific mission. You gentlemen are created the way you are created because you are designed specifically to do something. You have a specific design. You gentlemen need to be about that purpose. Because if not, gentlemen, I'm telling you this right now. If you're not operating according to your purpose, gentlemen, you are going to be a tool of some type of destruction or a tool to do something. You are going to be a tool. That man said, listen, the last thing he said was, I'm here to be a spark in the universe. I'm here to be a spark in society. Listen, man, that's a great thing to do. Be a spark. Hopefully a spark to, spark people to do the right thing. Because a spark, listen, to start a fire, what do you need? You need a spark. He said, brother said, listen, I'm here to be a spark. I'm here to be a spark. I am here to be a spark, and there's nothing wrong. Once again, I just want to get him thinking. Because I just want all you gentlemen to get thinking. I want you gentlemen to be about that soul purpose. To be about it, gentlemen. This is not play. There's there's too many destructions and calamities going on around us. And I say it like this: the reason why any type of society, community is crumbling is because men has lost their soul purpose. Men, Adam. Once again, Adam was placed in the garden before Eve even showed up on the scene. He had a purpose. He was designed to do something specifically. Then his helper, quote unquote helper, came. And this is where we get jammed up, gentlemen. We focus so much on the outward, going out, just like the prodigal son, focused on going here and doing this and connecting here and connecting this and making this connection and money and this and that. Everything. A lot of times, a lot of the things that we are swayed by, we are swayed by the outside. We are swayed, just like Peter. It's like Peter walking on the water. Right? That's like, to me, that's like an analogy. It's like when we get caught up in the things that we see and we lose purpose, like say that quote unquote Jesus Christ was the purpose or the well, when Peter lost focus on his purpose, he began to drown. And that's what we do sometimes. Sometimes we get out here and we're born into certain situations. You might not be born in the greatest community or society. You might not be born in the greatest neighborhoods and things of that nature. So what we do, we get caught up. The purpose is here, but you too busy trying to, we making ends meet or doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. Like with me when I was younger. I was, from upstate New York. I wasn't, my little neighborhood was okay, but it was a lot of stuff going on. And I myself, could have lost myself. I myself could have been just like another statistic, just like a lot of young men back in those days, selling drugs and doing all types of wild stuff and gang activity. I could have done that because no purpose. Could have got lost in the sauce. Gang violence, selling drugs. I could have got caught. There's so many young men that grew up just like me. Caught in the sauce, dead, caught in the crossfire, shot, drive-by shooting, all types of wild stuff. Because why? Wasn't purpose. This is when young men, this is when men, period, become tools of destruction, when they have actually no purpose. When a man has no purpose, I said this a long time. I said this a couple episodes ago. A man with no purpose becomes a destroyer. A man with no purpose becomes a destroyer. Because that's what gentlemen, once again, you only had two options. You're going to build or you're going to destroy. A man who is not operating purpose becomes a destroyer. Everything you do is going to be predicated upon you destroying something. Then you're going to take that destructive seed and you'll put it into a female, and you're going to breed that destructive foolishness to this child. And now your child becomes a destroyer, just like the one who put just like his so-called father. So once again, gentlemen, we can't say, oh, society and these communities are all jacked up. No, gentlemen, it goes back to you. Are you operating in purpose? If you are operating in purpose, then once again, society or community starts with you, men. Every man, your community starts with you. Think of yourself as an atom. You've been placed into you were born into a particular society, a particular society for whatever reason. And sometimes, listen, you might try to operate here and say things don't work out with you. Sometimes you got to leave and you got to fulfill that purpose elsewhere. That's what happens too. Just like me. It's like, listen, I spent 19 years up in upstate New York, then did a 7 in the military, then spent the last 14 or basically 15 years up in Maryland. I had to cut all that off and had to come to Atlanta and hit the reset button. Still got to, still have to fulfill my mission. Still had to operate in purpose. Just because all these so-called friends and people that I once knew had me going over here and had me going over there, had me doing this, had me doing that. I had to hit the stop. I had to hit the stop button and be like, nah, this is not what I'm here for. I had to do my own soul searching. This is why I started this podcast. Starting over, right? I'm starting over. I spent the last 44 decades doing what everybody else wanted me to do, gentlemen. I spent 4 decades. Once again, I turned 42 last month. So I spent 40 years basically going through a learning process. Who's with me, who's not. I learned some things. I had to unlearn some things. I mean, it's a continuous learning process. This is why I came to Atlanta. I hit the reset button on my life, and here I am, gentlemen, giving you the game. I want every man to succeed and be prosperous and have money, this, that, and the third. There's nothing wrong with that. But gentlemen, what is your purpose? What is your sole purpose? What were you designed to do? Right? Once again, shout out to Mr. Ken. I know, like I said, I asked him a question. You know, in the first part, he kind of gave me a generic answer. You know, success and this, that, and the third. And cool. I'm like, once again, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's cool. But I had to take it one step further. I was like, brother, that's cool, but let's go a little deeper. Same thing with you, gentlemen. That's cool. Hey, man, I want to be successful. I want the cars and this, and fame and fortune, blah, blah, blah. Cool. There's nothing. Once again, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a great mindset. At least your mindset is on something. But let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. What were you designed to do on earth at this time? What is your mission here on earth? You were designed to do something specifically. What is that? Only you can answer that question. That question will not come from anything outside your body. You had to go within. Just like that brother said, that last part. I was designed to be a spark in the universe. I was designed to be a spark. At least he's thinking. At least the wheels are rolling. At least he's in that thought process. Now, us having that conversation. Hopefully, that brother, he go back home and he's getting to it. He's getting to it. Once again, it's great to be successful and have this and cars and clothes and designer stuff. And there's nothing cool. There's nothing wrong with that. That's great. But you were designed to do something specific. What are you operating in that? This is why I asked him, what is your purpose and what drives you? What is pushing you to do that? Same thing with you, gentlemen. What is your sole purpose? What were you designed to do specifically? And what is pushing you to do that, to operate in that type of purpose? What is pushing you to do it? Now, only you can answer this question. I can't. Nobody else can answer. Mama can't do it. Your religion can't do it. Your government affiliation, your career, nothing outside of you can answer that question but you. What is your sole purpose? What were you designed to do specifically? And what is pushing you to do that? So once again, I'm gonna be doing more interviews like this. I'm probably gonna give me a little T-shirt. Probably gonna give me a little T-shirt saying, "Hey, what is your sole purpose?" Probably going, guys, check me out. I'm gonna probably have that up on my website. What is your sole purpose? This is what when we conduct the interviews, because I need to get at you men. That's part of my purpose, to get at you men, to wake you men the hell up. I got to wake you. No, hold on. Excuse me. I got to wake you gentlemen the up. We can't keep pointing the finger why things on the outside are looking crazy. No, gentlemen, things on the outside are looking crazy because things inside of us are actually crazy. We can't keep pointing the finger. We can't be like Adam. Remember when when God came, was like, Adam, where you at? Homie, where you at? And the first thing he did was point the finger at the woman. Oh, the woman you gave me. See, that's what I'm saying, gentlemen. We can't do that. We can't keep pointing the finger at some woman. We can't keep pointing the finger at the government. We can't point the finger at anybody but ourselves. Things are chaotic on the outside. Excuse me, my bad. Things are chaotic on the outside because things on the inside of us are also chaotic. What is happening on the outside is happening within us. We are chaotic. We're not operating in that, and we're not operating in that blueprint. Let's rewind that. We're not operating in our blueprint. We have a blueprint. Every doesn't matter what, everything has a design, right? Think about it. This my hat. This Atlanta Braves hat. Shout out to the Braves. Is this hat was designed for a purpose to be put on my head. I can't take this hat and put it on my elbow. No, this hat was not designed to be on my elbow. It was designed to be on my head. These glasses were designed so I can see better. I can't take these glasses off and put them on my shoulder and say, oh, my shoulder can see better. No. These glasses were designed to go on my eyes so I can see better. Same thing with my headphones. My headphones were designed so I can hear the audio that's coming from whatever. I can't take these headphones and put it on my foot and be like, oh, my foot can hear what's coming from the audio. No, these headphones have a design. These glasses had a design. This hat has a design. This hoodie, this hoodie and t-shirt has a design. Right? I can't take off this hoodie and put it on the floor and use it as a rug. No, this hoodie was not designed for it to be used as a rug. This microphone, right, has a design. It was designed to amplify my voice through. It was designed to amplify my voice, basically, right? I can't take this microphone and use it as some type of hammer. Even though it's a sturdy mic, I probably can put a nail right here and hammer some things. I can do it. I can use it like that, but it's not designed to be that way. Same thing as you gentlemen. You gentlemen are designed to do something specific. But just like this microphone being used as a hammer, gentlemen, the same thing is happening with you. You gentlemen were designed to do something specific, but now, just like this microphone being used as the hammer, same thing with you gentlemen. You are being used to do something else. Once again, yes, I can take this here microphone and put a nail down and hammer that nail into this desk right here. I can do that. But that's not the design of this microphone. Just like you gentlemen, you were designed to do something specific. But if you don't know what your blueprint is, gentlemen, you're going to be used as something else. And I want you gentlemen to get to go within and to figure that out. Quick, fast, in a hurry, because we can't keep blaming society or the community or your government or your religion. You can't blame something. You can't blame the society or community on this chaos, because once again, the chaos on the outside, gentlemen, is the chaos that's happening on the inside. We have to be like an atom. You were designed for something. There's nothing wrong with having an education and a job and this and that and the third. There's nothing wrong with that. But gentlemen, you have to know your sole purpose. You have to know your blueprint. You have to go back within yourself to figure that out. You can't point the finger at anybody else. I'm not going to be like the old Adam, pointing the finger at the woman. Oh, you gave me this woman. No. Before she showed up here, you were designed to do something before she showed up. The only reason why she's here because you're operating your purpose. So how is it that she got you doing something, but you were put here before she even showed up? So once again, gentlemen, that responsibility comes on us as men. It doesn't come on her. She's here as a result of what you were doing. She's here to help you because you were operating in your purpose. Now here comes this woman to help you. But now all of a sudden, here comes God, comes back to see what progress, see what's going on. And the first thing he hiding. So what you hiding for, Adam? What you hiding? Why? Excuse me, sir. Why are you hiding? You were given a job to do. What are you doing? You were walking around butt naked, this, that, and the third, unashamed, this, that, and the third. Now you got fig leaves and all types of stuff. Like, bro, what are you doing? Instead of him confessing, be like, you know what? Listen, God. You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucked up. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I f***ed up. I wasn't being the leader that you designed me to be. I was too much caught. You know, maybe Adam was caught up into the lust. You know, you got a naked woman. Hey, you know, you lose. You know, sometimes that's what we do, gentlemen. These women get around us, gentlemen. We lose focus. That's what Adam did. Adam was by himself. You know what I'm saying? You by yourself for a long period of time. Here comes this naked woman. Yeah, you know, Adam got lost once again. Adam got lost in the sauce. Adam got lost in the sauce. She took the fruit and talked to the serpent and snake. Once again, if Adam was operating his purpose, hell, he could have slapped that fruit out her hand. Well, what you doing? That's not what we doing. As soon as she took the I mean, because once again, Eve's, I mean, you guys go ahead and read the Bible. She literally was talking to the serpent while he was sitting there doing what? He was mesmerized. Oh my God, and oh my God, this woman, she's just naked. You know how we get sometimes, gentlemen? We get around these women all the time, and she might have a nice shape, gentlemen. We lose our mind. We lose all we lose all your instructions go right out the window when these women come around. This is what happens, gentlemen. This is why you got to be like locked down in your purpose and have a standard and have a vision for your life, gentlemen. You got to be that pillar. Before this female shows up, gentlemen, you got to be a pillar. Yeah, Adam, and the thing is, Adam, you know, Eve might have been created for Adam because Adam kept complaining. Maybe every single day Adam was complaining, oh my God, where's my help, Adam? Where's my help? And where's my help? Maybe God was like, you know what? You know, let's go ahead. Let's go and make him somebody because you keep complaining. You keep complaining. You know, maybe I don't know. Maybe Eve was maybe Eve was quickly put together because he kept complaining. Maybe God could have had something another female designed for him somewhere else. But it's like, bro, you every single day you kept complaining about you being by yourself. Oh, I'm by myself, and I'm doing all this by myself. And the guy was like, you know, put him to sleep. Go put him to sleep. Cool. Let's go ahead and whip him up something because he keep complaining. That's another thing, gentlemen. Adam kept complaining, and he got Eve, and you see what happened. That's another thing, gentlemen. When you're in your purpose, gentlemen, you just listen. That whatever you desire, that's going to help you with your purpose, gentlemen. She or whatever this thing is, it's going to come to you. Just gotta be patient. Just like me, I gotta be patient. Once again, you don't want God to whip you up something and to send somebody your way, and you be just like Adam. You so enamored on her beauty and her body and the way she's shaped, and all of a sudden she, instead of you leading her, now she's leading you. Because that's what happens. Adam got lost in the sauce. Instead of him leading her, she was leading him. This is why she went to the forbidden fruit, because he got lost in the sauce. He just so enamored with her. Oh my God, look at her body, and she just built like this. And yeah, he got lost in the sauce. That's what happened. So yeah, gentlemen, figure out what your soul purpose is. You are designed. That's what purpose is. It's a design. That's if you go to look at the word purpose, that's what it means. Something that's specifically designed to do something. I looked it up before on one of my other platforms. This is what it means. Purpose is something that is designed for a specific purpose. You are designed to do something. You, gentlemen, are designed to do something specifically in this time. You've been deployed here. You have a mission here. You have to figure that out. If you're not operating in purpose, you will be used as some sort of tool. Period, point blank. I don't know what else to tell you. That's what it is. So yeah, gentlemen, come out here and figure it out. Once again, what is your soul purpose? Once again, shout out to the young brother Ken. I think his name Ken. I'm just gonna say Kenny. Mr. Kenny, thank you, sir. If you're watching this on YouTube, man, appreciate you. Gentlemen, once again, that is my show. That is my show. Appreciate everybody. Once again, gentlemen, hey, if you can come by and show your boy some love. Here's my merchandise. I do have the shirt up here. Once again, I put some other stuff. I'm gradually putting some new stuff up on there, man. Just come check me out. Once again, I appreciate everybody. Donate to the Cash App, to the PayPal on the bottom there, man. I appreciate everybody. Once again, gentlemen, I'm gonna be making my rounds. This is what I'm gonna be asking, gentlemen. What is your sole purpose? What were you designed to do specifically? Not this generic stuff. Oh, be successful and uplift. That's great. There's nothing wrong. Once again, there's nothing wrong with that. But let's go a little bit deeper. You were designed to do something specifically. What is your blueprint? Have you gone back to your blueprint, which is yourself? Have you gone back to yourself and figure out the blueprint for your life? What am I here to do? Don't get lost in the sauce. Don't be like the prodigal son. You come out here and you connect with this and you go out to the city and everything and everyone beats you down. Then you find yourself back in the pig pen. Yeah, gentlemen. Figure it out. You gentlemen have a good one. I appreciate everybody. Peace.